Okay, for lunch today, we have two green burritos and nachos. And I have root beer. Hold on. So, I'm really mad right now because of the price at the taco shop. It's like each dish was a person, and my plate happens to be $18. I'm homeless in a shelter. It's okay though, because nachos work every time, and I am on a diet, so it like kind of works out. And yes, I have a marshmallow in my root beer. So, God bless everyone. Hopefully, you're eating well. So, I have a marshmallow in my root beer because it's supposed to be marshmallow fluff, but I just got regular marshmallows. But if you put marshmallow fluff at the bottom of the cup and you put your root beer on top of it, it tastes exactly like a root beer float. Like the vanilla is kicking in, so it does taste good. So, I decided to help with the homeless community. So I got 2 tuna burritos and just the cheapest nacho stuff I could find. And then I also got hot sauce. I love the box. The box is just really cute. So in total, for about 2 days, if you did only half the burrito or one burrito and half the nachos, could be 2 meals for 2 people or 2 meals for one for each day. And in honesty, you could feed about 3 kids off of this, and it's only $10. That is going to be really spicy. I forgot it was habanero. I haven't had one of these in forever. And, excuse me, what's crazy is I got the cheese with jalapenos in it. So my cheese is spicy. I love the hot sauce. The reason why I haven't had a Tino burrito, they're really, really good, in a long time, is because I just make them at home. And a cool way to make you look good while drinking, out of a straw, you get like this, you put it in between your teeth, stop a little time. If it don't work, then you just bite on it. I don't know, I think it's better than this. So, for my family probably hasn't noticed because my family, they like to cook. But because I'm homeless, I'm not supposed to eat with my family. That's why they have the taco shop. And right now I'm like, Ma, I can't afford the taco shop. But I'm me, so I'm not saying nothing. Until weeks go by. I'm like that. I'll tell you like 9 months later, oh, my birthday was last week. Why didn't you say anything? I don't want to. However, I have to have a full tank of gas at all times. Or else I don't want to drive. Like, if I borrow someone's car and they're always on E before I borrow it, and then they want the money, they want you to put in gas while you're riding it, I give it back to them with a full tank. And I tell them, if I need something, just get it from me. It's just weird to me to be sitting in a car and it's on empty. So everything has to be a set price. The price is supposed to stay. The cool thing with taco shops is that we were supposed to be dropping the prices. So our carne asada plate started at $18, but it came down to $10. And I only know this because I constantly ask my dad. My dad's like, okay, we're going to the taco shop today. What do you want to eat? And I'm like, carne asada fries, carne asada fries. And he's like, yeah, you're too expensive. This is like expensive. It finally came down to $12. I was like riding off of that. Now it's all the way back up to $18. But that's fine. It's just gonna be another factory down somewhere. I'm hella gonna run in and swoop it. I learned how to crochet for it. Food wars, man. We're in Mexico. She's probably selling her street tacos for $1 right now, just to keep up. They are supposed to be 25 cents each. Food shit moment for the taco shop, dog. But she don't know nachos work. She can't touch nachos because these are from America. Spain was smart. Spain was smart. They gave everything to America first. So like my salsa, the other ones are like $5.99, $8.99 right now. It literally only takes, this is like, this one is not water based, it's actually vinegar based. And it's only $3 for the entire thing. That's without a sales price. So if this went on sale, it'd be like $1.50. If it went on sale, but I don't think Tabasco really does sales. I don't know who, like, different people make different sauces. They have to use the Tabasco company to do it though, because Tabasco knows what they're doing. That's how you know you're broke. Gotta lick the salsa lid. But Spain gave everything to America. Delicious. And where we live, everyone just taxes like crazy for no reason. I guess they're like a top city or something, so they're allowed to raise taxes. Like at the Dollar Tree, I got 4 items. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 5 items. It was $8. One of them was $2 though, so like that's a horrible example. I'm not Mexican, I'm Spanish. I'm from an island. I'm actually part islander. I mean, I am an islander. Whoa. I don't know why I say that wrong. The habanero sauce is good though.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Doing good.
That's good. Yeah, I don't need soda, but I like soda. When I'm out here it's not cool. Oh, I do need to go get something to eat. Okay, yeah.
I still have half of everything for another meal. I got so upset I went and got these. So chicles, I'm gonna pass them out. Got cherry, banana, grape, and apple. It means they came through and bought them all back. They said, I'm taking our money back, bro. Me, I'm gonna put hot sauce on everything I eat now. That's what I have to do. It just started tasting like a root beer float. But remember, you use the marshmallow. You can also use creamer. But the creamer gives it a melted ice cream taste. Oh, I'm full. Whew. Thought I was gonna die. So you just take the marshmallow. It's supposed to be marshmallow whip. You know, like the $3 one they have at Walmart. I was just mad at the taco shop, so I went to the Dollar Tree and I got the motherfucking just some dollar store marshmallows. It's turning into chunks, I should say. Kind of gross to say, but you just basically bash it up until it's like little chunks and it tastes like vanilla in your root beer. That way your ice cream isn't gone. It's a good thing to do with kids so they don't eat all your ice cream. I remember I told my nephew he could have root beer floats one summer, and I wanted to honestly see if he was gonna keep eating it like that. I found out later, bro had like 8 of his friends in the back of the house and was serving up ice cream floats. I'm like, how are you okay with this right now? Like, do you not know how expensive ice cream is? The soda itself, I even at the Dollar Tree, the real soda, the price doesn't change, so it's still $3. And I'm buying like 2 of these a day for him. I'm buying a a gallon tub of ice cream at Walmart because it's only $7 in 2009 or something, and it's probably like $7 or $8 now. And I'm putting it there, and I just want to see what he's gonna do because I told him like that. I'm like, yeah, just make yourself an ice cream root beer float whenever you want to. I made the mistake of saying that, so he went and I finally hit like day 4 or 5. I think a week and a half is where I hit it at because I was finally out of cash and I was like, okay, there's something I need to do about this because bro just doesn't understand he's eating it all to himself right now. So I go in there and I'm like, well, let me make myself one first to see if they are that good. Then it's all gone. If there's nothing left, so I'm like, okay, now I'm really, really, really starting to get upset. And I'm like, how could he? He doesn't even care that someone else wants one. There could be other people that want some. And I'm over here and I'm like trying to formulate this speech in my head to get upset at him around it. I'm like, well, initially I told him he can have as many as he wants and that I shouldn't be upset about it. So I'm like, how about I ask him for one? Then the next time he makes it. So I'm like trying to figure out what to say, what to do about it. And I'm like, but where is he? The ice cream scooper was still out. There was a couple cups out. He didn't clean up after himself, so I have no clue who was cleaning up after him. But he was also leaving a mess. And there was melted ice cream all over the countertop. And I was like, man. Started getting messy with it. So I'm like, okay. I'm like looking for him to tell him to clean up his mess. I'm like, that's where we can start the conversation. I'm like, Elijah. I finally go outside. There's 8 mother chicken kids with him. I'm like, who the heck are you guys? And then I'm like, did you guys see Elijah? And I just walked away and I was like, wait, there's honestly this many kids in that house right now. I'm like, what is going on? I guess he had his friends over and he was making them ice cream floats every day. And just like, that made sense in my head. I was like, oh, that's where it all went. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I was gonna get mad at him for it because one, I don't understand how many kids were inside the house, going in and out of the bathroom. I don't do anything, but I was just like weirded out by it. That's a lot of people to be having in the house. Right? I'm like, okay. My niece comes back. She has her friends, and they're making ice cream floats. They're upset that it's all gone. I'm like, you guys just let anyone in the house like that? They're like, no, they're our friends. Funny. But that's when I started cooking. I started out with potato salad, and I know that's a weird thing to start out on. It was the only thing I could think to make. I'm like, if I make really, really good potato salad, then I can be qualified to be a chef. So I took one of those gallon things of ice cream after it was empty. I rinsed it out and everything. People washed it and rubbed the mayonnaise and the seasonings on it, and then rinsed it out, and then made potato salad. And I put it in there, and I put "Do not touch for dinner" on it, but I left the lid cracked. Man, that sucker was gone. I was like, okay, so I do make good food. Then I started making chicken tenders, and I started walking up, and I'd take two of them. They were like this long, the big long ones, all crunchy and crispy. And I'd walk up and I'd give them to a random person. Started fighting over them. I was like, dang. So I was just practicing how to make them, so I wasn't trying to use the whole chicken. Here's a banana one. I love the banana one. So this chicle is American chicle. So it's cherry for Germany, banana for Spain, grape for Islanders, and apple for Europeans. I love the banana ones. But these are federal. These are the ones they have in the ice department and stuff. How do I know that? I just do. Sometimes they say you can see who he shot. Just kidding. You're all watching Mission Impossible with your chicles. That was so much gum. Alright, I will talk to you guys later.